All right, here we go.
Alright.
Good luck to both. Here we go. Look at Kane's power pits, Nate. That's ridiculous.
It's good.
Very good. Yeah, good luck to both Lail and Kane. I think we all have a sharper eye this time around.
I hope so.
Everybody be attentive.
I just think it's funny, like, how out of all the refs over here, no one, like,
Out of all
really,
the refs. Well, I was just like...
no one, like, really knew.
I was relaying a message, and the message turned out to be wrong, and it's not a big deal. We're fine. And I got people hyped. Salt was flying, and now we've all cleansed our wounds. So Kane with the Fortify, Lail with the Thermic. What is this, power play? Oh my, counter force, excuse me.
Counter
Oh,
force.
with Pierce and crit.
Yeah, he needs more crit.
That investment, though. Look at Kane's pips!
He passed that round, it says he's lagging.
Lagging bad.
Counters the bubble with his own.
Yeah, counter the bubble.
And I hope, because he did pass one turn, so I'm not sure if that...
Had to do with lag,
Legs.
or it's just he said lag and maybe he just didn't have anything.
Lail cannot get a power pip.
Re-countering it, using all of his pips, counter force. He really wants that bubble.
Yeah, but it's way cheaper for Kane to use a bubble.
Brilliant light.
Okay.
What is his percentage? I need to see this. I need to click on him. I'm so curious.
Yeah, tell me what his power pip percentage is.
60%, and it's that bad.
Off the name tags. Okay, it goes for his crit aura because he needs all
I mean,
crit.
Nate, the double bubble, right? Not the gum, but the actual bubbles
Double
in game.
bubble.
You know, this is a concern for Kane. No shields. Lail has 2.
Both are going for the same kind of strategy though. Like Kane's more bleed.
Yeah,
And
Lail's more defensive.
Lail's going-
Well, offensive, but with shield.
Not really blades, but like has the crit, all the crit that he needs right now.
Right.
Maybe he'll blade. Okay, goes for a stun.
Stun.
Probably because he doesn't want him to shield, but I mean, does he have the pips to be able to use anything? Not
Lore.
really. Oh yeah, Laura.
Which could be a really big hit with the accuracy debuff and weakness. And if he crits, Laura it is.
That's the lore. Going for the critical. If he doesn't crit, I'll be slightly sad for him. Okay, good.
He did crit. No block.
At least a 2.
Decent damage.
Kane does have the... Okay, he gets the Sanctuary off. He also has the Healing Blade up right now too, so...
Right.
When
the
he does
40%
heal, it's
guiding.
going to be for a lot.
He did get a power pip. I think that's like the second one of the match today.
Nice. Yeah. Back to shielding because he has no pips or anything.
Right.
Summons-
Minion. I can
minion.
foresee a scorpion.
So basically kind of the same as last
Yeah.
match, basically.
Definitely.
Needs his minion to be able to help get rid of the shields. And he can also use, like, Frostbite or whatever. Last time he used Snow Angel. See if he does it again.
Moving Vengeance with the infoul. So added on 15% with the infoul. The, what is that? 15% from the, no, because he changed the bubble. So he just has infoul.
Yeah, it's just info.
Yeah.
So he's back to his normal.
I wonder if he's
critical.
going to invest. Or if he has infections in. I don't know.
I would
Mana
hope
burn.
so. Okay, that's a good mana burn. He should have. I mean, even
Wow.
like that was a lot. He didn't even crit that, did he?
No, I don't think so. I didn't see the crit.
I would think that he would have infections because he knew that Kane was using sanctuaries.
Right. Minion removing one of the shields, clearing the way a little bit easier for Kane, but still
Trying to get through.
slight path, but not so much.
I mean, what is Lail gonna do right now? Like, shield again? Yep.
Yep, shield again, and it's like a method, kind of the same way he was against Isabella, kind of the same method, but different game rules, but keeping a similar
This is gonna
playstyle
be
might be a lot,
huge heal,
fair amount, Nate.
like guaranteed full. Yep.
Back full.
Back to full.
All of that work, Lail. Back to full.
It's gonna be difficult if he doesn't have a way. One, a way to remove sanctuary. Two, a way to reduce healing. Because eventually, like, Kane's gonna get through all of his shields, like, unless he reshuffles and has more.
Right.
So we'll see what he does right now. I mean, could lore, that's what he's been doing. And he goes
It's
for it.
a time-tested spell. Always potential crit.
Okay, he's getting the crits through, though.
He's getting the crits.
Oh, but on the minion. Okay,
But
never
on the
mind.
minion. Unfortunate.
Which is good. He needed to take out the minion because
Well, he did.
he was removing the
But
shields.
for Lail, that's an investment with the 4 pips that he had, because he is low.
Yeah, he needed to take out the minion.
If Lail both had shields and Kane's, well, he has shields, but if he had Kane's power pips, and Kane didn't have the pips, well, Lail could do a lot more damage. Kane is withheld because of Lail's thermics. When you think about it, though, since they had to buy a deck from the bazaar, how many more shields does Lail have?
I don't know.
Think about that.
I'm assuming that what Kane's gonna try to do. Okay, there's an infection.
Yep.
Is go for that Snow Angel again? Yep, he's
Possibly.
gonna blade again. He's just gonna blade up and then use Snow Angel because he needs that strong overtime. Which did a lot last time. What, he had like 4 blades, so he's probably gonna do
Right.
the same thing. He should probably. He has enough shields for now. I think he can remove the like Scorpion or something
Yep. Best move.
to remove his weakness and the shield. Or wand hit. Okay, he goes for mana burn, which is not bad.
Not bad at all, Nate. I mean, even though
But
shield and weakness.
even if, like, do you think he's gonna Snow Angel though? No, he doesn't. Okay,
Yeah,
that was a good move then.
that was a good move. Wouldn't have been if he would have actually hit then,
If
but
he would have Snow Angel, that would have.
it delays
No,
Kane
that's
even more.
Sometimes forget like how much damage mana burn can do. 'Cause it's a lot.
Truly.
So he could just. Is an infection 0 pips?
Yes.
Yeah.
Glacial. So he even has glacial shields in. It's fire. So,
Oh, he's got them all.
oh, he's got them all.
Probably hit here because he's his last.
Yep, he's allowed 3 more burns.
Oh, wait, can he hit here?
3 per reshuffle.
Hold on.
Mhm.
What is the charm rule? 3?
That's a good question.
I think it's 3, right?
It's 3, right? How many does he
You
have?
can't lower.
He can't lure. If he lures, he's DQ'd.
Yeah, you can't lower. Well, that puts him in a
Does he know that? Does he remember that rule?
interesting position.
I think we removed that rule a
He
while
removed
back.
that rule.
Yeah, so I think he's fine.
When was that?
It was a while back. Nick was talking about it with us because we were trying
We
to.
scrapped the negative charm roll. Okay.
Yeah.
I did not even know that. That's my bad.
All right, so he's safe to lure. Okay, Nate. Why do people think mana base is Nate? That's funny.
Near 1,000. Frostbite, he needs to get rid of those shields. Smart move by Kane.
What is the conditions? There's no like conditions. You just have to use bizarre gear and kill your opponent.
With all general rules, no shadow, no double same school in a row.
Yeah.
These matches are going to take a while. Yeah. But rightfully so.
Okay, Frostbite with like 5 blades, 4 or 5.
Still hot with the shield, Nate.
Wow. Kind of surprised he didn't Snow Angel. Maybe
Didn't have it, probably.
you wanted to save.
Maybe he thought it was too much of an investment.
Does he have shield? No, no shield. So Lail could just keep up the lore strategy here, or he could. Nah, he probably doesn't want a shield. Well, actually, his Frostbite will remove both the shields that he has on him right now.
Right.
So maybe
I
he
feel
just
like
won't
Kane
use shield.
may win or move. Maybe not so much now because of lore, but
If he hit right now and crits, it's going.
you
to
can do
go
a fair
through.
amount
Yeah,
with crit.
but he does have the lore debuff, so.
Only 500, but you know, pass. Right.
I think this is the last tick of the
Infoul.
Frostbite. And Frostbite is
Yeah,
Frostbite
and
in
Infoul
this
for
turn?
both.
Yeah. Okay.
So might be a decision where he's
If
gonna.
he has the shield, he's gonna use it. 900.
Yeah. 900. Vengeance.
Okay, Kane is in a
Really good
interesting
position. Winter Moon with the
There's
stun.
Winter Moon. Is there 2 weaknesses on? There's 2 blades. How many weaknesses? 1.
That's a fair amount, Nate.
Down to
Wow.
1500 and stunned. Does
stunned.
Kane have a follow-up? 4 pips? I don't think.
For 1500, no.
4 pips, no.
Crit, yeah, but that's very unlikely. I wouldn't bank on that. Let's see. Fortify, smart move, realizing he probably can't really capitalize. And Lail being first, giving him the advantage with that stun, though. I mean, is it Lail's answer to then, again, lore? Heal. Smart.
Unfortunately, doesn't crit that, even though it's his strategy. So
Even though that's a strategy, yeah.
okay, Kane going more offensive with this bubble and changes it from Sanctuary
He's making smart moves.
because he needs to. He knows he's low, and all he can do is like shield. So
Theoretically,
if he has him, he's already used a bunch. He probably has more of the storm
You're
ice
right.
shields.
shielding, I was going to say, yeah, the only viable is to shield.
Alright. I wonder why Kane doesn't. I wonder if Kane has more blades.
Imagine for a moment, Nate, Lail in his pocket, way back in his pocket,
And people.
has Aftershock. Although, no myth mastery, but not knowing. Yeah, no, you're probably. But regard, it's a thought.
There's a blade.
1 blade, fortify, potentially 8
bubble.
pips. 8 pips.
I mean, Lail's gonna be kind of afraid of this because looking at it,
He has to shield. Wait, did he shield last time? So he can't shield again with tower, right?
no, but he can use
Thermic.
yeah,
Or glacial.
or glacial, whatever he wants.
I have that variety of shields for ice is a treat. Tower? Wait.
What did he use last turn?
I'm not-
Infection.
Infection. Okay, good.
Kyle on the ball.
Thank you, Kyle. Good. They're both getting a reservoir. Which, even though Kane's above 1,000 health, Nate, I mean, it's not really much of an advantage, but maybe it is with this game mode.
The 1,000 health for the wand hit? No.
Possibly.
Lail needs more shields. He's gonna draw for those. I mean, I feel like all Kane really has to do is just blade up a bunch.
Yeah.
And he's gonna deal a lot of damage.
I mean... Yep.
2 infections, so... If Lail can get a good hit off, it's gonna be difficult for Kane to heal too much of it back. The tower, 2-blade Snow Angel with a bubble.
Possible crit. Yeah,
is there a
with
weakness?
Bubble. That's important.
There's no weakness. Okay, this is gonna do a good amount, especially with the crit. Wow. See, if Kane was critting these really low. Oh, this is gonna do a lot. Okay, I didn't realize those were 2 separate tower shields. So basically, that's like a free hit, double blade with bubble over time. See how much it does. 900. Has to heal. Yeah.
I mean, Kane can use Winter Moon. No,
yeah.
Oh yeah. To
he's
remove
taking 900.
block. Oh no, he does have Power Pip. Never mind. Never mind.
Oh dang.
Yeah. I was gonna say, or even have a freeze, remove that stun block, stun him. Lail has less Power Pips. We'll have to see.
I need to see how much the overtime's gonna heal on him to counteract the Snow Angel.
Not by much. It's probably 200 heal.
Oh man.
Got a shield. If he removes the shield here, that is so key. Pass.
Passes again.
Wow. That would have been game.
That could have been a potential game if he had what could he have used for 4 pips?
Anything. Cold Iron.
Yeah.
Frostbite.
Could have at least.
Yeah.
Because it would have healed for 290 and then hit for 900. Well, no, it wouldn't have been 900. I don't know.
It would have been a fair amount, mate.
300.
Fizzle. Unfortunately,
Especially that means whatever he hit last turn had to do it 1,000. But if this is, yeah, I think it's a game. Easy 1,000. Oh nope, not quite.
I was holding my breath.
146.
He can be stunned now, mate.
Yeah, but what are his options at 146?
Lail
Well, he's basically at
most
400.
likely will heal.
He's basically at 400 health, so...
This is getting down here. 400 health. Does he heal again? Infoul. Is he safe at 400?
I'd say
Fortify.
no, but Kane with 3 pips, Kane doesn't have enough.
It comes down to it where Lail has to heal. If he shields, I don't know if that's the best bet. Maybe it is. Depends on what shield it is.
If he shields and he just uses like Frostbite, like, what are you gonna do?
Let's see if he uses Frostbite.
Like, I feel like that would be the best.
Iceberg.
See, I don't think it's gonna kill.
No, it's not
There's
gonna
no
kill.
way it's gonna kill. Like Frostbite is possible because the overtime would do.
Yeah,
I feel like the overtime would
bubble up still. The bubble's still
at
up.
least 200. Yeah.
Cannot forget that.
But
now
maybe
he
he's
has
gonna
blade, though.
Now he's gonna blade and then use whatever. Because even if Lail heals here, unless it's a satyr,
Unless it's a crit.
it's not enough.
Interesting.
So, but he does have life mastery, right? I'm pretty sure.
Both of them do.
I feel like he can satyr.
From what I can see, unless he removed it. What is this? Chimera? Triple C?
Lucky crit.
No lucky crit.
No crit.
That would have did mass. It would have did at least 2,000 overall.
We're doing 6 times 3.
600, almost 2,000, like, total.
Still not enough to kill.
Would have. He would have been below 2,000, or almost. But I think that's kind of a last effort.
He was just trying to see if he could get a crit Chimera through.
I mean, he's going to shield again. If Kane uses anything, I think he's dead.
I'm surprised Kane didn't just hit last turn.
Yeah, I'm surprised too. What did he do?
Passed.
Oh, Lail passed.
Yeah, I think he kind of knows it. He can't really come back from this.
Unfortunate. And
Cool.
a new pip, not even a heal. Wow.
Why does Lewin be out of the call?
Supernova. Not right now. 1,200?
How
Does Kane not have hits?
How does Kane not have anything? I mean, if Lou wants to join for like the next match, we could do that.
Yeah, the next one we can. But on now.
Yeah, basically just waiting for Kane to use
Is it the
anything.
gear that
here.
Lail picked out? Yeah. This strat is haunting him. Kane out of spells,
He's-
maybe not so much.
Thinking about that strat, I'm wondering. Was it good?
A third new pip.
If he like, yeah, just think if he had 3 power pips here and used like Spectral Blast or anything, like got a crit through, he'd win.
Right.
But
They
Lail
can't get
can't
power.
really crit anything
Fizzle.
at 3 pips. I mean, he can crit Scorpion. Not gonna do 1500.
No. A couple of Scorpions would, but that chances are so low.
Baby pips.
They are baby pips.
Okay. I mean, what was it that he used Supernova that did? Like
1,200? 1,500?
If he did
1200?
1500, he could have used it again.
He did 1,200.
Well, it wouldn't have done 1500,
Did
but
1200.
it still would have done a lot.
I'm surprised Kane has no hits. You know, wait, does this game mode have where it's like he can only kill him with a wand? Or, wait, I'm confused.
No, this is regular.
How has he not been able to kill him, though?
I don't know.
I mean, I'm not trying to, like, say, you know, like, oh, how come, you know, it's
I
just
don't know what
over.
Kane's,
But, like, it's
waiting
like,
for.
maybe he doesn't know that he can? Or...
If he doesn't know that,
all right,
then...
okay, all right, he finally got
okay,
it.
okay. I was like,
All right, sorry. I mean, you never
does he think
know.
it's the wand? No.
You never know. This is a whole new game mode, so all right. Well, GG to Kane. With the bubble still up.
Which one
Yep.
hits first?
I think the heal actually happens first.
Doesn't matter. It won't. Will it? No. It doesn't.
I don't think it'll matter.
Yeah, you just had to draw the Snow Angel, I guess. Maybe didn't have Frostbite.
Yeah.
It is 1000.
Well, GG. First game to Kane. Potential for Lail to, Lane. Lail.
That's a name, isn't it? Like Lane, yeah.
Yeah, well, congrats to Kane for first victory. Potential 2 more matches for the final. 5-minute prep time for this one.